TRN X7 is out officially. It's a 7 balanced armature earphone. It really looks quite nice. It's pretty. If you're looking for a pretty looking earbud, it's purple in color. It's priced at $130, but if you use the link in the description, you pretty much get it for around $124. That's $6 off. So that's there is a discount from directly from TRN. Now, the thing here is that the balanced amateurs they use here, they claim, this is their claim, they're saying that these are customized balanced amateurs, but the number of their balanced amateurs seem to be style, the old style balanced amateurs that you find in all the chi-fi IEMs like KZ, CCA, even TRN. But they claim these are customized, but they still name the balance amateur the same name for those balance amateurs. Like they still have that serial number, and that is why I doubt why they call it but customized. I really doubt that. But other than that, they said that the tuning on this would be a lot better than what they've previously released, and at least this seems to be their new flagship for this moment. Although they may still decide to release something else in the year. In terms of specification, you will have things like 102 decibels of sensitivity. It is 20 ohms. It has 20 ohms of impedance. It's coming in two configurations. You can buy it with a microphone. You can decide not to buy it with any microphone. I think it will be all good. Regardless, I think this earphone is gonna be nice for most audiophiles. I like some TRN stuff. The only problem I have with TRN earphones is that they are too bright and too shouty, technically too sibilancy at times. They are very sibilant, especially with their tuning. I'm not a big fan of their over the top bright tuning on most of their sets, and that is the only problem I do have with their set. But other than that, I think if we are looking at the general thing that they are releasing in terms of having 7 amateurs and tuning of the amateurs, I think it will be nice. Now, one thing they did here is that this will be a bit of a problem because one of the amateurs will be designated for the bass, 3 for the highs, 2 for the mid range to upper highs, sorry, not upper, the mid range to lower highs, and 1 for the lower mids, and then 1 for the bass. So technically, you only designated 1 bounce armature for the bass and around like 3 for the highs and another 2 for the lower highs and upper mids. So I'm having a feeling that this will be a very bright sounding earphone, and for the fact that they didn't designate more balanced armatures for the bass, I think the set will be very bright in its tuning. But I could be wrong. I really could be wrong. But from the configuration is where I start having a problem. I don't trust when manufacturers you designate only one balanced armature for bass. I really don't trust that earphone or whatever brand that makes that earphone, because I can see that they are focusing more on the higher range than the lower range. When you have 3 balanced amateurs for the high range, I start worrying because I'm like, how would the tuning turn out? But regardless, I think this is a beautiful looking earphone. I will leave links. There will be some discounts if you are somebody that is really interested in getting earphones, or at least knowing more about earphones. You can really test. You can really check to see whether this is for you. We'll see what ends up being the case. For now, Like I said, price tag is $130. 7 balanced armatures per side. We'll see what ends up happening. Whether this will become a success when a lot of people get their hands on it. So for now, do subscribe to the channel. Follow us here on our YouTube channel. I'll see everyone next time.